of the frying pan and into the fire. Oh, jeez. So what do we do now? We lost our objective, Morden.
Major Rossi!
Marco here.
Oh, reached you at last! Since we were cut off all of a sudden, I have been worried, sick about you!
I've been underground all this time. I just got back to the surface.
Is that so? If you go underground again, tell me first! I told you I was worried, sick! I tried to reach you thousands of times. All I got was static, I can't get it out of my mind. It was like...
Always the perky little chatterbox, aren't you?
What? That voice has gotta be... Eri?
That's right.
Why? The Major's colleague?
We just met up with each other. I was underground too.
Is that so? By the way, listen up, Eri. You two really know how to abuse personnel. The Material Division's half-staffed. I'm running around all alone. Major Rossi's got me gathering intel. And since they're developing new prototypes at the lab, the scientists have me walking the dog.
Well, before we take any more action, let's go over the intel we've got so far.
Good idea. And stay in sequence, will you?
It looks like it all started when Morden got his hands on the Alator.
So what is this Alator anyway?
I guess you could call it the unrivaled jewel of scientific achievement. I guess you could call it...
So if he's got the Alator technology, he can make weapons far more advanced than anything we've got.
Yep, and he acquired it 10 years ago while he was still a general with the government army. It seems that the discovery of this Alator reignited Morden's ambitions. But he wasn't able to use the power of the Alator to its full potential. But he wasn't able...
And as a result of that, we've been able to suppress Morden's coup d'etat.
Yep, but at the same time, Morden found a new backer. The founder of Surmay Ogma Enterprises and present CEO, Mr. Ogma. He not only provided Morden with military funds, but their technology succeeded in analyzing the Alator.
And Morden, obtaining this mighty military power, was able to wipe out the army. And Morden, let's get going, Eri. We don't have time to stand around here.
Hold on. What are you saying we should do? Do you plan to walk from here? Hold on.
Look over there.
What? What's that shaking? That's the Slug flyer. What's it doing here?
We Peregrine Falcons are always prepared. We've got points like this all over the world.
Wow, that is nice.
There's another one hidden over there. We'll use these to attack Morden's stronghold.
Now? Are you mad? We should pull back and regroup.
If we regroup our firepower, that'll give Morden the same opportunity. And what sort of strength will the army have if we try to regroup anyway? The more time we take, the less of an advantage we'll have.
But it's just the two of us. Attacking the enemy base with no battle plan, that's just plain suicide.
What are you talking about? Skill, experience, and luck are all on our side.
Oh, jeez. Give me a break. You're just insane.
I know it's a crazy plan. I can't make you come with me, so I guess I'll go it alone from here on in.
Are you expecting me to run away while you march into the Maw of Death? That's a dumber plan than the other one. All right, you can add my skill, experience, and luck to your battle plan.
Thanks, you're the best. I knew I could count on you. Mission 6, start! was some awesome weapon.
So now you understand. Now you know just how strong Morden's forces are.
Yep, I know it all too well.
So what do you say we pull back and rethink our strategy?
No way. What I understand is that we've got to defeat Morden fast. He's an opponent we're able to beat.
So I guess you're saying there's no stopping now.
Yes, there is. We're stopping Morden and his goons. Now let's move out.
You're great. Okay. 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 Okay.
As I thought, the security around that base is tighter than a tourniquet.
Do you think we can keep hidden and infiltrate the castle?
Out of the question. A full frontal assault would be more realistic.
Say, it's about time we came to the same conclusion.
Yeah, right. I only said it would be more realistic.
They made us?
Wait, no, not yet.
There can't be any other army forces here, can there?
That's hoping for a little too much.
I guess so. But this is our chance. You think?
They sure seem to be running around like chickens with their heads cut off.
Begin our attack. We're plowing through to the castle.
Mission 7, start! Iron Lizard! Heavy machine gun! Flame shotgun! Heavy machine gun! machine gun. Heavy machine gun. Iron Lizard. Shotgun. Heavy machine gun. Lizard. Enemy kisser, pocket, blade, shotgun, enemy machine gun. Lizard. Enemy kisser, rocket launcher. Blade, shotgun, enemy machine gun. Lizard. Enemy kick rocket launcher. Heavy machine gun. Blade, shotgun. Heavy machine gun. Iron Lizard. Enemy chaser. Rocket launcher. Flame shot. Shotgun. Shotgun. Heavy machine gun. With enemy rocket launch. Flame shot. Heavy machine gun. Iron Lizard. Enemy chaser. Rocket launcher. Iron Lizard. Enemy chaser. Rocket launcher. Flame shot. Shotgun. Heavy machine gun. Sniper rifle. Sniper rifle. Lizard. Enemy chaser. Rocket launcher. Flame shot. Shotgun. Heavy machine gun. Rocket launcher. Flame shot. Shotgun. Machine gun. Sniper rifle. Iron Lizard. Enemy chaser. Super grenade. Rocket launcher. Range. Shotgun. Heavy machine gun. Iron Lizard. Enemy chaser. Super grenade. machine gun. Heavy machine gun. Thank you. Super pocket of flame shot. Shotgun. Flame shot. Pocket launcher. Super grenade. Okay. Pocket launcher. Flame. Shotgun. Heavy machine gun. Sniper iron enemy chaser. Super grenade. Enemy chaser grenade. Rocket launcher. Range shotgun. Heavy machine gun. Rifle. Iron enemy check super grenade. Shotgun, heavy machine gun. Sniper rifle, iron lizard. Enemy chase, iron lizard. Sniper rifle. Okay. Iron lizard, enemy chaser. Super grenade. Super grenade. Rocket launcher, range, shotgun, heavy machine gun, sniper rifle, iron enemy chaser, super rocket launcher, range, shotgun, heavy machine gun. Thank you. Sniper iron enemy super grenade. Thank you. Super grenade! Getting creamed this bad by those clowns? Talk about dropping the ball! Prepare the flying ship! We'll have to fall back for now. Marco Rossi?
Leader, leave everything to us.
Back off! Get in my way and I'll forget you're a civilian.
Come, please.
Morden! Where's Morden?
Looks like he got away. I just saw a flying ship take off.
Damn! Aikawa, do you copy? Marco here.
Aikawa here. Go ahead.
Can you follow that flying ship that took off from here?
That's a Big 10-4. I'm already on it. The flying ship Morden's on is currently over the ocean heading south. Destination unknown.
Okay, continue your pursuit. Don't let him see you.
Understood. You can count on me.
Eri, I'm asking you to arrange for a plane or a ship. I'll recover the Slug.
Got it.
Enemy forces, or just a common thief?
Major?
Tarma?
Just what do you think you're doing?
Why are you unpleased, my leader?
My castle! Modifying it like that without telling me? Just who told you to do that?
Leader, no one did. It's just something I prepared for an instance like this. I thought you would be pleased.
Why, are you making a monkey of me?
On the contrary, I do everything to protect our leader. You and our organization's interests are linked as one. It appears you do not trust us.
If you think so, then don't try to pull another stunt like that again. Got me?
Yes, leader.
You're great.
That explains it. I thought there was way too little resistance at the castle. Looks like you've been having a little fun without me, Tarma.
Sure have. We became the decoys to keep the enemy off you.
You probably just got busted, right?
Put a sock in it. Everything went according to my plans.
Yeah, right.
Aikawa here. Excuse me, Major Rossi. I lost Morden near the South Pole. I think he landed somewhere.
The South Pole, is it? If that's the case, I may know where they are. The Army tried to build a base in the South Pole a long time ago. The plan was Deep Six Midway, but the guy directly in charge then was...
The Devil Reborn himself. General Morden, I presume.
Give the man a prize.
Do you know the location of that base?
It's like the intel that I've seen says.
Okay then. A little trip to the South Pole. Aikawa, fall back and prepare to refit the slugs.
Roger.
Mission complete.
Damn! My Mariner's been totaled. How about you?
Wipeout. I'm out of commission too.
I'm still mobile, but we three can't ride together.
Damn. Just when we're ready to box in Morden's goons.
Hey, you two. Look over there.
It's Morden's battleship. That old relic's still around?
Oh, come on. You don't expect that'll move.
I won't know till I try it out.
Hold on there. You can't be serious.
Never give up, no matter what you're faced with. That's the soldier's motto.
You plan to sink Morden with that? What a sick joke. Say something, Captain.
Yeah, never give up no matter what you're faced with. The mark of a true action hero.
I got just about enough for you two.
They're coming.
Hey there!
What's this? That voice.
Theo!
Oh, good. Everyone's all right.
Hey, Theo, that's quite a thingamabob. Mind if I take it for a spin?
No way, Corporal Roving. You put the pedal to the metal and smash it up.
Anyway, what's with that crate?
I ripped it off of some of Morden's goons. Impressive. Did you do it all by yourself? Yep, same as you guys did. Sorry to keep you waiting. Looks like the gang's all there. Can't keep me out of this action.
We've been waiting for you. I guess I'll take this machine then.
All the players are on the stage. All we need now is a little direction.
Very well. Let the mission begin. The targets, Morden, the Devil Reborn, and his collaborator, Agma. The targets. I don't know what traps await at the South Pole, but it's up to us to stop them. So psych yourselves up and move it out!
Yes, sir!
You're great. Okay. Okay.
Peregrine Falcon's reporting. Preparations for attack complete.
Sparrow's here. We've succeeded in outflanking the enemy base. We're all set.
Okay, the mission begins now. Target 1, capture Morden. Target 2, capture Agma. Target 3, secure the enemy base. That's it. Attack!
Yes, sir. Here we go.
Let's ventilate some bad guys.
This is quite a research lab.
My ace in the hole. If it weren't for things, you never would have seen this.
1,000 pardons, leader. But had you entrusted us with this research from the start, things wouldn't have come to this.
Put a sock in it, Ogma. A civilian organization with a little advanced technology, and it all goes to your head. I can get out of a situation like this without your help. Look!
This is Alator.
This is all of Alator. As long as I possess this, I will not know defeat!
The Alator. Dare I imagine it coming this close? But with this...
Mission 9, start! Heavy machine gun.
Sniper rifle.
Playing shot heavy machine gun.
Fire!
Okay.
Sniper rifle, double machine, iron lizard,
Enemy chaser.
super grenade,
Rocket launch. Playing shotgun. Heavy machine gun.
sniper rifle, double machine gun. Sniper rifle.
Heavy machine gun. Playing shot.
This one's not moving.
Okay. Shotgun. Heavy machine gun.
Grenade.
Thank you. Double, enemy chase.
Super grenade.
Rocket launcher. Playing shotgun.
This one's not moving.
Okay. Thank you. Heavy machine gun.
Sniper rifle.
rifle. Double machine. Iron lizard. Enemy chisel.
Super grenade.
Rocket launcher. Flame shotgun. Heavy machine gun.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Sniper rifle. Double machine gun. And super rocket. Flame shotgun. Heavy machine gun. Heavy machine gun. Heavy machine shotgun. Flame shot.
The jig's up, Morton. Be a good demon and surrender.
Huh? How did you get past my forces?
You underestimate us way too much.
What is this? This is Alator.
Ogba, can you open this door? It's been 10 years since I found this, and I haven't been able to open that door. Use your vaunted technology and open that door.
If I do open the door, what good will it do? Do you know if something's inside?
Oh, just open the damn thing. Even if the end of the world is in there, just do it. How should I know? It's better than being taken by those clowns.
Very well. But you'll have to buy me a little time.
What are they diddling around with? Watching them squirm like that is so painful. What are they diddling around with? Watching them squirm.
Morton, give up your plans for world conquest.
With a power like this at my fingertips, how can I abandon my ambitions? That's why you government army boobs are so incompetent.
What are you talking about?
I discovered the power of the Alator 10 years ago. I found it when I was still a general of the government forces. When I came to examine the site for an army base here at the South Pole. Then,
He's trying to buy time.
Everyone, attack! Take Morton down!
hold on there, freaks! You should listen to what I have to say!
You can finish your stories from behind bars.
I don't listen to yarn spun by two big criminals.
You! Alan!
clowns! I'll make mincemeat out of you!
Mission complete.
Mission complete.
I'll see you in hell!
Agma, haven't you opened the door yet? You did it, Agma. Too bad, you army ape. He who laughs last holds the ace.
Damn!
What do you suppose is inside? Morden's secret weapon?
He's just bluffing.
We'll get nowhere just babbling here. First, we four have got to break in there. Keep all of the other squads back here. Let's go!
What are you going to do? Just who do you think I am?
I know who you are. The Devil Reborn, General Morden. The pathetic worm who runs amok, trying to reach the piddling goal of world conquest.
You intend to betray me? You intended to take this Alator from me from the start, didn't you?
Saying I will steal it is a mistake.
What?
You pathetic fool. You still don't get it. Don't you understand why we know the Alator so well? And why it was ours to begin with? We knew you had found our lost Alator. And we joined forces with you simply to get it back.
Looks like things are getting hairy. What do we do, Major?
We're still on our mission. Take those two down.
What now? Who are these freaks?
It will take a little more time to activate this. May I have some quiet?
Oh, I'm so sorry to disturb you.
Do you think your goons are gonna stop us?
What a bunch of cretins you are. I could use a bit more firepower to stop you. But what about your comrades waiting outside?
Damn!
Hostages. You're one sneaky dude.
If you'll just hang back, I won't. Resistance is futile. In the meantime, let me entertain you with a story until the preparations for my magnificent show are finished.
What? A story? You gotta be kidding.
Why not? I've got a few questions for him anyway.
And he does seem to have the advantage.
Just who are you? Sermay Agma is no mere corporation, is it?
Right to the crux of the matter. You're such a hasty little girl, aren't you?
Did you expect me to start talking about the weather?
Very well. Let me tell you. We are the Tuatha De Danann. We live in an age 300 million years in the past.
So
mysterious ancients who built an advanced civilization before the birth of humankind.
You get right to the point, don't you? But by and large, you're correct. You're quite a wise young lady.
Yeah, do I get a nice parting gift for that?
Well, aren't we the lucky one?
I suppose to historians, that would be the world of 300 million years ago. That's why we're here now. To bring back the historical information gathering device we placed here 300 million years ago. Back to our world of the past.
I see. You wanted to study the history of war, and that's why you incited Morden to carry out his coup. I see. You wanted to study the history of...
Close, but no nice parting gift this time. In the span of these 300 million years, we searched for the information gathering device we lost. In the span of these 300 million years, consequently, war broke out. But the subject of our research is not such piddling events as war, you know. The necessary information for us is your evolution of 300 million years, from primitive to intelligent. And the history of intelligent life that led to the flowering of civilization. Do you understand?
Hold on. I understand that you came back to recover the history information, whatever that you ancients placed here 300 million years ago. But that's a little strange. How can you say that this is the high point of our civilization? We may be able to develop a better civilization, or we may destroy ourselves. You could even say your primitive life reaching a state of intelligence was just a coincidence. It seems you already knew how things would turn out before you began your historical research.
Naturally, we pretty much foresaw the shape of things to come. We've repeated this research hundreds of times before.
What are you saying?
Our research begins with a single trigger we created in the world 300 million years ago. And along with that span of time begun by that event, we also cause many circumstances and guide history toward an end we desire. It's like we plant a seed to grow a tree of history. Then we have the information gathering device observe that tree, which takes 300 million years to grow. And when the observation ends, we return the world to the way it was 300 million years ago, plant a new seed, and begin observations again.
Return the world to the way it was? You mean return?
You mean you're gonna erase our history?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes.
No way! I don't want to be erased!
Don't worry, my lady. It's a painless procedure, and we've recorded the 300 million year span of history to every detail.
That's not what we're worried about.
Get serious, Agma. Where do you get off pruning the branches of our history?
That's it, Major. Give him a good tongue lashing.
The history we've come to build, and the lives of all the people. Not only people, but 300 million years of all life. Just what do you think that is?
Your views of life, your curious philosophy, intrigues me. Such a narrow point of view. That is the limit of your capabilities. Well, it looks like I'm all set. As I promised, I'll show you something really amazing. Our information gathering device, Lucas. Feast your eyes on the sight that will bring about the end of history.
Wait!
This time, things have turned out to be quite interesting. It was a pleasure meeting you all in May. I bid you a fond farewell.
You're great.